right. Hold on, I gotta change my lighting. I need my warm lighting. What is this? Pasty, facey lighting. There we go. Hi, Brandon Stevens. Look who's here so early. Wow. Wow, Brandon Stevens. How are you? Happy Taco Tuesday. Who doesn't love a Taco Tuesday, huh? Hi, Fingers. Happy Taco Tuesday, Fingers. How you doing? Hi, Brian. How are all of my favorite nephews and nieces? To your favorite aunt, Payush. Princess, wow. Calling me a princess. Look at this one. Look at this one. So, what is everyone up to this beautiful Tuesday? Tuesday afternoon, or whatever time it is for you. I forgot to let you guys know I'm going live. So, let's share it. It's 11:30 in London. It's a long story. Fell out with someone while they were getting processed in a Thailand police station. What in the Shawshank Redemption are you involved in, Brian Jefferson? What does that even mean, honey? What are you going through, Brian? That's crazy. That's literally crazy talk. Oh my goodness. You can't just say something like that. Like, oh, we're just gonna let it go. Hi there, Dorlin. How are you? She was having a psychotic episode. It's over with now, though. Shawshank feels like my life. Oh my goodness. Tell me more about the Shawshank life. Glad to hear it, Dorlin. She travels nonstop. I haven't seen her in years. Fell out with someone while they were getting processed in a Thailand police station. Were you there with her? I'm very confused. Very confused. Cooking mackerel in a kettle. Oh, I'm in Chicago. We have technology, easy to correspond. So while she was getting, this makes no sense, Brian. I'm listening, right? Like, what's going on, Dorlin? I want to know too. Hi there, Big Heart. Hope your day's going well. Thank you. How are you doing? Glad to hear it. Hi, Tato. Thank you. How are you, Tato? You want to sit here, Chewy? Come. Here. I made room for you. Come on, sweetie. You need help? Come on, you got it. You got it. Come on, get. Let's go. Get up here. Go. There he goes. Okay, sweet baby. This is Chewy, everyone. Say hi to my son. Chillin' got to get everything ready for work tomorrow. Hi there, Sal. Like a baby owl in a tree. Wow, Sal, that's never had anyone tell me I look like a baby owl in a tree, but I can't not unsee it now. There's a condominium her father pays for called the Sapphire. What the hell is going on in your life, Brian? I heard him breathing. He's a chunk. His name is Chewy, like Chewbacca. That's his whole name, Chewbacca. Hi there, John Anthony. Doll face, where you been on my life? Look at this one. Wow, John Anthony, doll face, huh? So how was everyone doing? Pretty lady, how are you? Hi there, Onwu. I'm good, how are you? It's Taco Tuesday, it's like my favorite day. Hi, Kate. Caldy. She got onto it with some of the other residents and they took her about 8 minutes away, police station in Thug Mahamek. Hi, Cal. I need you in my life. I'm right here. This is as in your life I'm gonna get. Port Harcourt here. Hi there, King. King Land 4. Very interesting name you got there. How is the atmosphere over there in California? It's a little hot today. There's idiots everywhere. Homeless people walking around like a zombie apocalypse. Oh, I hurt his feelings. Bye, Cal. Hi, Fionn. How are you? This was all in a district of Bangkok called Yanawa. Took up most of my morning. I want my time back, but oh well. I have no idea what's going on over there. Hi, Omar. How are you? Hi, Gavi. Not going to England. John Anthony says, it's okay, Cal. Don't be a sourpuss. She doesn't want any of us. You see? You see? Exactly. Hi, Tato. What's your ethnicity? I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Originally from Brooklyn, New York, and now I live in Los Angeles. She picks up one of the official water bottles. I asked him if she can have it. He says no, and then she kicks off, ultimately drinks it anyway. Thailand is strict. Yeah. Thailand is strict. It seems. It seems that they are strict in Thailand. I've never been to Thailand. Hi, Lawrence. I'm Puerto Rican and Delaware. I can barely speak Spanish. You're a no sabo kid? I'm a no sabo kid. A big city of dreams. Everything in LA isn't all what it seems. Not at all. I'm trying to move back to Florida. It's true, Tato. The offices there actually seem really nice. I have their names and titles. It was a whole thing. Anyway, how many likes till karaoke? Oh, honey, I don't know if we're going to do karaoke today. But I will say 50 likes. 50 likes, I will do some karaoke for you. Los Angeles is the best weather in the world in LA. They do have really nice weather. I will say that. They do have good weather. You're right about that. Make sure you guys are giving me a thumbs up. When we get to 50 likes, we're going to start karaoke. By the way, if you're new here, I identify as a therapist, and I'm here to give you advice, free therapy. Me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus here, we're going to do our best to help you. So feel free to ask a question in the chat. If you need advice or anything, put it in the chat. LA all day. Thank you. 5'5", Tato. Best food and best women. I don't know about the best food and best women. There's more Latinas in Florida. From the Bahamas. You know, fun size is crazy. You know, my senior trip, my senior class in school, was to the Bahamas. A whole graduating class of senior students going to the Bahamas. And do you know that one of the kids got so drunk he made a him-size cutout from the wall to his room, to his friend's room, and they got arrested in the Bahamas, and their parents had to fly out to bail them out of Bahama jail? It's crazy. I've been on stage as a comedian like 12 times. I still get nervous. Will it ever go away? You know, nerves are good. Nerves are good. They're not the worst thing. As long as the jokes don't go away, and as long as you're not stealing jokes. I had some guy on here, he said he's stealing, he's doing stand-up, and he stole Jay something's jokes. And I'm like, why would you steal jokes? I don't respect it. Tiny Jesus. Tiny Jesus is an authority on therapeutic virtues. Tiny Jesus. And he loves you. Just like real Jesus. We went to Cancun. Wow. How you sound like you must have gone to an upscale New York prep school or private. No. It wasn't. You had to pay for the trip. It wasn't like an inclusive thing that the school paid for. They just organized it. And parents were chaperones. So some of the kids' parents were chaperones. That's good, Lawrence, that you write your own material. Brian says, sometimes taking a shot helps loosen you up a little bit. Just one, though. Don't lose your mind. That's true, a little shot. I like Fireball, personally. Also, a little puff puff, if you partake. Tato says, we got Trump out here and not going anywhere no more. I don't want ice on me. I could be around you all day, no cap. Wow, Doralyn. You know, the ICE thing is so annoying, though. Like, even white people are getting dragged. What are we supposed to do? We're definitely not safe. If the white people are getting hurt and dragged, what are the brown people doing? That's why I stay in my cave. I stay in my cave. I mind my business. I'm too ethnically ambiguous. They're like, what are you? I know you're not white, clearly. So, I like the term partake, but I never partook. Oh, what a square! You never partook? Never? I'm watching Seinfeld chilling. What's your favorite episode? Hi, Seth. Thank you. Reminds me of that song, I Will Boat Pour Dough. Nah, I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know that song. I will boat that Bordeaux. I don't know. I can't even say it. Oh, I see. Hi, Jacob Shannon. Then he immediately turns around and sticks ice on the crowd, singing. He's such a fool. I didn't just partake, I indulged. I indulge. Currently. It's legal here, you know. Gosh, I remember when I lived in Florida for a little bit. I was visiting family. I was staying over there. They don't, I don't know what they got going on. I had to meet some guy behind a gas station. I'm pretty sure he just gave me a bag of oregano. It's not the same. Hi, Leon. Okay, let's not say things like that, Doralyn. Hi, Leon Wolfork. Geez, you were in shifty business and you're talking about me helping someone in Thailand. I wasn't in shifty business. I just got bad weed. Completely different from dealing with Thailand police. Don't you judge me. Hi, Ducks. How are you, Ducks? Meeting people in dumpsters or behind the store or wherever. That's not shifty business. That's typical. That's normal when weed isn't legal. You wouldn't know. You're a square. Happy to be here. Good. How's your day going? It's Taco Tuesday. You celebrating? Squares have good finances, so I'll take it. Some of them do. You're right, Brian. You're right, Brian. And you know I'm teasing. Don't get all butt hurt now. So, hi, Shane Jones. Chinese food, I see. What's up with all the uplight squares in the chat today? Did Mormon Church just let you out? Pfft. Oh, the uptight. Very good, Brian. So, make sure you give my live stream a thumbs up. When we get to 50 likes, we're going to do karaoke. Karaoke, where I sing off key. Because I'm not a singer. But for some reason, you guys enjoy it. I came from Drag. I saw your comment. Oh, I love her. Hi, Snack Queen. Tato says, I messed with a couple people in New York. Why I forget how significant the accident is. They would say, Tato, you a mess. Hi, Paul Brown. How are you, Paul Brown? That's sex competition. What? Not a competition. Look where you've started. He's jealous of the rapport we've developed over the streams. I don't know what you're talking about. I take what I can get. What key I can get, I see. Can you offer a few bars of Billy Joel Piano Man later? Oh my gosh, I don't know these songs. Like, I know them, but I don't know them, you know? New York is like an alien planet. I don't think anything applies the same there as other places. Definitely not. Definitely not. I agree with that. That's actually a very good observation. Yes, I love Vicky too. Vicky is funny. Does anyone else just never answer their door to people? I had two, like, I don't know what these people thought they were doing, but two, they probably were like maybe 18 or so. Knock on my door before I started my stream. Like, who the hell are you? I don't know you. What are you trying to sell here? I'm not opening my door. Get out of here. Brian says the first Men in Black seems more like a documentary. Duck says Jacqueline was here yesterday, wasn't she? Yes, she was. Get off my lawn. I don't think you should in case it's an undercover officer. You see, you never know. Exactly, Brian Jefferson, you never know. Or I've heard horror stories of how people like will send someone to play like, oh, I'm selling chocolate or magazines, and then there's a robber that comes in. Hi, Louis Diaz. John says karaoke is fun. If they develop a way to do online karaoke, I do it. Smoke some and then sing like I'm Smokey Robinson. That does sound fun. Like virtual karaoke bar. Because they would cite your dumpster conversation verbatim. Did you see the racist incel body cam video? No. I hate stuff like that. I can't look at it. It like it stirs all this negativity in me. I don't like it. I'm okay, Louie. How are you? It's Taco Tuesday. You celebrating? It came out yesterday. God, what happened now? Just tell me. Tell me what happens in the video. Puppo Dog basically he like posted on IG and ended up posting with firearms while making threats. That's who needs to sponsor a nationwide Mexican cuisine company that serves tacos. Give a good discount code, I'll buy them. Yes, taco companies, if you're watching, I will definitely love to be sponsored by your delicious food. Hi, Joey. I miss the Toots. Look at this man. You're the cutest. Okay, I'll let you rest. All these grunts. All these grunts and these beans. Look at these beans. Shout out to Brooklyn. He was here and I pulled him in to say hi to you. I just picked him up like the little baby he is. The little baby he is. With the little crusty beans. Look at the little crusty beans. Look at the little crusty beans. And he's sleeping while I do it. He doesn't care at all. Little crusty feet. Mr. Booty Butts. Mr. Boots. Shout out to your cute wow wow. That's Chewy, Chewbacca, Chewy for short. How many more hours do you need, dear, before monetize? About 800. But they're like a week behind. Like right now, my hours are from I think like the 22nd or the 21st. So they haven't counted these past few days. If I leaned in when you did the little cuddle, that'd be adorable. If he leans in, yes. You can maybe set up your main AdSense account now. My main AdSense account now. If not, you're a darting auntie to him too, perfectly in character. Get out of here, Christian. 800 hours, about 34 straight days. Yeah, but the good news is that I know I've already gotten like I think by mid-May I'll be monetized. Is really what I think. You're doing awesome, funny stuff. I'll hit the bell icon now. Thank you, Dax. Of course. Of course it's okay. Today I am making my famous lemon chicken. I've made it before. It's basically inspired by a seafood boil, but it's chicken instead of seafood. And you do it with the potatoes and the sausage and all of that. And yeah, it's a good time. Very good time. Hi, Faquan. How are you? Lemon chicken. It's so good. I do it with potatoes, red onions, hot links. I make this lemon garlic butter with Parmesan cheese. It's delicious. Fajitas taco. Faquan says, at first I thought you were the lady from The White Man Can Jump, Woody's girlfriend. I know, I get that all the time. Rosie Perez. Sausage is always a good time. It's the best pizza. Pepperoni with gooey melty cheese would hit the spot right about now. I think I'm going to make a tuna salad. It's kind of late, but I'm hungry. Let's go make a quick tuna salad. It's going to be so easy. Sorry, Chewy. Okay, put you guys here. Okay. It's literally this. That's all it is. It's already done. I'm just going to add some lemon, some seasonings, and some hot sauce. I don't know if I want to use these for this because this has pasta. Hi, Captain Crunch. I love the short clip where you tell the guy about being someone telling you a pimple on your forehead like that. It's true. What do you think of Hoarders? I don't really watch Hoarders. I do like that show, what is it called? I can't remember. It's not Hoarders. They bet on the storage units. Storage Wars. I like Storage Wars. But I've never seen Hoarders. It's a very auntie meal. It's really good. I love tuna. I need to get my sardines. Get my sardines back. Sardines are so good for you. Now everybody's eating sardines on TikTok. Please, I've been eating sardines my whole life. My Tia introduced me to sardines as a little girl. And they were delicious. Boom. I mean, this is fabulous. You could really just eat it like that if you were a savage. And it would still be tasty. But I've got taste. We're going black pepper. We're going lemon pepper. A little bit of garlic. Just an unchin. That's that. A lot of hot sauce. How much? A lot. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll taste it first to make sure I'm done with it. This stuff, crack. Salt-free season blend. It's got everything. Celery seed, mustard, cayenne pepper, garlic, carrot, oil of lemon. It's just good. I like it. Now I'm going to get my lemon here. I'm cutting my lemon. All 5,000 seeds that are in this freaking lemon. Goodness. Look at all these seeds. This is an insane amount of seeds. More seeds coming. Oop, another seed. And that one got in my tuna bowl. Goodness. Get out of here. Freeloading seed. Oh, 2 more seeds. 3 more seeds. 4 more seeds. We're going to count all the seeds that come out of this thing. Look, another one. I feel like, what's his face? DJ Khaled. Another one. Another one. 2 more. Another one. This is only half of a small lemon. This is an insane amount of seeds. There's a whole nother half. And guess what it's filled with? More seeds. Okay. I think that's good. Mix it all around. See the hot sauce level of this. Yeah, but this is real good. It's got olives, pasta, the tuna. I think these are peppers or sun-dried tomatoes. Seeds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 23 seeds. I kid you not, I just counted them. 23 freaking seeds in that 1/2 of a lemon. That's insane. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and I forgot. Chili peppers. These, I get these when I go to the Habits. I really like their Santa Barbara Cobb salad. And I just always ask them for a bunch of chilies, and I keep them. I keep them. Could I buy a jar? Yes. Yes, I could. But why would I do that when I can just get them with my food? Hi, Chewy. The cutest. All right. Let's see, where are we? Pickled egg salad. I've never had pickled egg salad. I have never had a pickled egg. I want to try it. You know, they got that new. Have you guys seen that TikTok recipe with you're basically making your boiled eggs like ceviche. Lemon, peppers. There needs to be a little intro music. Okay. Stir in the pot with your favorite auntie. Do you like sports? Just wrestling. Also, another extremely auntie pick, Storage Wars. I wish they help people instead of making them fake famous. Very sad, sad. Oh, Storage Wars. I like salmon better. Oh, I love salmon. Sardines aren't moist. Well, they can be if you put them in sauce. But I don't eat sardines just because of the flavor. I'm going to tell you all the benefits of sardines. This is why I eat them. Heart health and inflammation reduction. Omega-3 fatty acids, they reduce triglyceride levels, lower bad cholesterol, and increase your good cholesterol. Bone health, they're excellent source of calcium and vitamin D, essential for maintaining strong bones. High quality protein supports muscle repair, tissue building, sustain energy. Brain function. High levels of EPA and DHA support memory and cognitive health, potentially reducing the risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. Rich in essential vitamins and minerals. Provide significant vitamin B12, phosphorus bone health, zinc for your immune system, and iron. Low mercury intake. As a small fish, they have lower mercury contamination compared to larger fish. Okay, that's just some of them. Now let's look up the beauty benefits. This is the one here. The beauty benefits. See the skin inside out, okay? Promote glowing skin, reduce acne, strengthen hair and nails due to their high concentration of omega fatty acids, protein, selenium, and vitamin D. Radiant clear skin, anti-aging and UV protection, stronger hair and nails, skin barrier support, and improved skin. There you go. Do you add tagine? No, not to the tuna. You know what's weird? I only eat tagine on like either if I'm having like a michelada thing or fruit. John Anthony says, my ex got me into all the mystery crime shows. It's a whole new genre I'm 40 years behind on exploring. Brian says, raw salmon is a type of sashimi in Japanese culture. It's like sushi, vinegar rice before. Yes, I've had it. It's so delicious. Fish sticks in a tostada. Oh my gosh, I need the big hot sauce Jalisco, Tia. Oh, I have some. I got the Valentina, the Jalisco. But this is spicy. Very spicy. Do you actually add your own crack in from the secret street deals you did? Not crack. Hi there, Martin Hampson. Have you ever tried the seasoning called I Will Slap Your Mama? Oh, yes, I have. That's a good brand. I have. That's a healthy lemon. You could keep them and try to grow a plant as an experiment. No. Because then the bugs are going to be attracted to my porch and I'm not having it. Hi, Chris the Nomad. It's good to see you again, too. What's the best meal in Burroughs, Thea? Probably like a halal plate, a quick Chinese combo, a slice of pizza. I love pepperoncinis. These are chiles. These are green chilies. But they're pickled. Excuse me. Let me get a little bit of my what is this stuff called? Jarritos. I got a Jarritos mandarin. Give me a little boost of energy. The Jarritos, those Mexican sodas are so good. I like the tamarindo one, the tamarind, I think. And then the orange, the mandarin. Favorite style of food too? I like seafood. Like I love a seafood boil. Hot sauce on a hard-boiled egg, absolutely. Hi, White Wolf, how are you? Don't mind me, I'm just eating a little tuna snack. Hi, Brahim. I remember you from Algeria. I can make a really good salmon gravlax. What's that? Alex Smith says, are there any celebrity therapists you've heard of that aren't that good but you've always had a soft spot for? Celebrity therapist? I have no idea. Shira Seven. Will we consider her a therapist? She's more of a life coach, a dating coach, I guess. These seem like pregnancy dishes. Tuna? Honey, tuna is a staple for me. My whole life I've been eating tuna. Hi, Harry Thompson. I'm good. How are you, Harry Thompson? Thank you for joining. Brain function. It's meant to function. That's right. EPA and DHA are the healthy fats. What should I eat for a muscular but soft build? Muscular but soft? Well, you're not going to get a muscular and soft build. I think you have to pick a side. Tagine is popular in the Southwest and Mexico on avocados. Oh, I've never tried it on an avocado. You got my wheels turning here with that one, Ducks. Titi Marisa says, Tato, you met Dio, Tato. I did. Harry says, love stuffed dates. Cut open a date, add crushed nuts, heat a pan of honey, and roll the dates around in them. Add sea salt, Cleopatra's favorite tree right there. I heard that dates with a little bit of like butter in them too are like, they give you a lot of energy. I've been seeing this fad of people eating dates with butter as like pre-workout. Have you guys heard of this? I got tamaros and gandulas I can get on. Yum. She didn't say doner kebab. Weird. Euros are delicious. Hi, J-Mo. Beak in the jar. That's right. Hi, Benjamin. Hi, Fenda. Did you eat your chunky soup? Gravlax is cured fish. Oh, I see. Please say no homo after the muscular soft comments. Well, I'm not a homo, so I don't have to say it. I think only guys have to say no homo. I could say pause, I guess. Captain Crunch says, you ever had crab dip with real crab meat? Of course. I make a delicious crab dip. Crab, cream, cheese. I hated bacalao, but I can do it during Lent. Bacalao's okay, but I need those tostones or something with it. I can't just do bacalao. I really like bacalaitos more. Hi, Kata. For the queen of comedy, we'd all be homo. That's so nice to say. Brian says, that's what I meant. You're fine, Dee. I'd expect you to love LGBTQ people, not LGBT guys. We need the disclaimer. I see. And hot sauce. Love hot sauce. I got a big bottle of Valentina in my cabinet. Sometimes I got chicharrones. And I sprinkle some Valentina, some lime juice, some crema, and jalapenos with it. So good. Why am I just realized I've been eating with this spoon. God, I'm an animal. I couldn't get a real freaking fork. What a fat ass. Your mother is a lot of chili. I like the accent. Where you from? Hi there. Originally from Brooklyn, but now I live in Los Angeles. Is that a children's utensil? Why is it so little? That's what I'm saying. It's just, because you could just take those things on the go, I guess. But I normally don't eat with that spoon. Hey, positive self-speak, ma'am. Sorry, Thea. At least you didn't eat that. At least you didn't eat it. Then that would have been very telling of the adipose tissue content. LGBTQIA community, Latina community. I see White Wolf. Harry says, yes, you're right. Dates and crushed nuts, walnuts, turned in honey, and add sea salt. That was Cleopatra's favorite side dish. Is a power food. The size of my cup. This should last me all day. Are you Puerto Rican, if I may ask? I am. Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. I see. Romans loved it, Greeks loved it, Egyptians loved it. It works. Yeah, because pre-workout's gross to me. And they always make me very jittery. Our discovery is that we live and succeed together. So, who wants to rant about something? Who's got, who pissed in your Cheerios? Tell me what's going on in your lives. Hi there, Spanx. Thank you. Are you Puerto Rican? I have yet to meet one single Puerto Rican in California. Everyone's Mexican, including me by default. Now, I go somewhere, no, you're Mexican. How you gonna tell me? But I guess so. Dates also make you poo. Yes! The jitteriness is the caffeine. You're having too much if you're feeling, but I'm not a fan of pre-workout. I just don't like pre-workout in general. It's gross, it's chalky, it's either I get jittery or I feel sick later. I'm getting my third divorce and it's super depressing. Your third divorce? Who are you, Kim Kardashian? I'm very sorry to hear that, Ducks. Sometimes people forget to level off that scooper spoon and leave the portion heaping on top. That can OD on pre-workout. Chicano. Oh. You are more beautiful than a baby. That is the weirdest compliment / insult. Not an insult, but I don't understand. You're more beautiful than a baby. I don't know how to take that. I'm going to be honest with you, frats. The world gave me to suffer. I am a sad person. Oh, I'm sorry. Tato says you have Goya in the cabinet. You know who you are. LOL. Oh, yes, I do. Sazon. Sazon is a must-have, a staple in this kitchen. Mexican, Puerto Rican, who cares? They're all Latin Americans. We care, White Wolf. There's a difference. I'm Greek, but when I was in early middle school and elementary, I used to get called every slur for Mexicans there was by other kids. Because I really did. Some people just don't, you will tell them that you're not something and they'll be like, yes, you are. Oh, look at this. Look at this baby. I'll tell you what's been annoying me lately. When you step aside for someone in the street and they don't acknowledge you at all manners don't exist anymore. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People are so, like, entitled nowadays. The pandemic really screwed up society. I know what you mean. Or they have no social awareness. The other day I was taking a walk with Chewy. A whole family is just huddled in the middle of the sidewalk looking at a phone. Move! I was like here with someone's child. And they didn't think to move out of the way. If I was a kidnapper, that would have been the easiest, you know what I mean? Like, move. Brian says they're unique ethnicities with unique origins. Their uniquity counts. Thank you, Brian. Duck says, take me on a tour around the equator, make me earn the paycheck of exploring a waistline. I was a waiter. God, I won't mention when you say later, later, but it was exploitation and pavement. Wow, Ducks. It's Chewy White Wolf. I remember White Wolf from before. Latina fetish guy wants to marry European American, though. Oh, I have a date Friday. Very nice, White Wolf. Where are you taking her? Brian Jefferson says, Ducks, why? Which gender are you? Mostly men complain about divorces, but it's possible a woman might. Spank says, I say this with most respect. You remind me of Rizzo from Greece. I loved her. Oh, I get that all the time, and I played her. There's a short on my YouTube where I'm singing the song. I think they'd want you to kidnap them. I don't know. We're proud, that's all. That's right, Tato. I believe I'm a male, no problems with it, I'd reckon. But yes, I'm LGBTQ. I believe. Oh, I see, Dax. I see. So, everyone, if you're new here, I'm Aunt Marissa. I identify as a therapist. Okay, that's the key word in the disclaimer. Identify. If you got a problem, a question, you need advice, you want to ask me something, put it in the chat, and me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus here, will do our best to help you. Taking you to a really nice place. What kind of place? Brian says, reckon U.S. South or Oceania. Duck says, could I tell my third ex-wife I'm gay but want to stay married? Lavender marriages exist. Hi, Cordelia. Hi, Bud Bray. Technotopia, I'd reckon. Neither my friend Brian. Tiny Jesus is a miracle worker. And he's on my Amazon storefront. Because of you, I'll never stray too far from a sidewalk. Because of you, I learn to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you, I find it hard to trust not only me, but everyone around me. Affections or technical. You're not wrong, Ducks. You're not wrong. Ask a soft, rich, caring woman what she thinks of easy affection, dear. Easy affection? That's not a thing. That's not a thing, honeydew. Not trying to dox myself, but it's a really expensive place in town inside of a casino. A steak and wine place that has a dress code. Ooh, very nice, White Wolf. Good job. Tato says, love your giving love to the world vibe. I'm a smart ass. I keep private, but I'm chatting, so you'll bring me out of my shell. Oh, that's good, Tato. You know, I do that to a lot of people, apparently. I make people feel comfortable enough to be their most unhinged selves. And that is something I'm proud of. Affections are like poses, acting something unnatural. Affection. There are worse things I can do. Go out with a boy or two, even though the neighbor. Okay, Spanx. Brian says, "Where's the steak place where they bring the steak out in a suitcase in Miami? Poppy Steak." Hold on. There's a place where they put a steak in a suitcase? Are you serious? You're lying to me. Now I gotta look this up. Oh my God, it's real. This is so dumb. This is actually ridiculous. Language does allude to metaphysics, nature. It's not of nature though. It's neuropsychological of brain neurons and body. Probably gets them a hit of loud first. Hi, Simon. I don't know what you're saying. Spank says, I love that song. Thank you. Hi, LaShawn from Chicago. We should all take a group trip. Oh, sure. Let's all go to Miami and meet up at Poppy Steak. White Wolf says, no, nothing like that. It's just a restaurant and a casino. I'm not naming any names, but it's fancy. Oh, wow. I will say this. I've been to some casino restaurants when I lived in Vegas. I lived in Vegas for a little while. And their buffets are undefeated. There's no better buffets in the world than the Vegas buffets. There was a mountain of crab legs and lobsters. And you can just eat however many you wanted to eat. If I was going to jail, I'd hit one of those buffets before I went into the joint. And I'd stack up. I have deep thoughts. I see. I don't know what it means either. Loud apparently is CA for the strong Mary J. Chicago LaShawn calls a blunt thunk. Yeah, loud just means that it's good weed. That's all. It's loud, you can smell it. And I have action reality. White Wolf says that's where we're getting. It's not a buffet, but we're both getting lobster. At least a $450 bill. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Excuse me, at least a $450 bill. That is so nice. Don't do weed. Too late. I'm doing it. I did it before the stream. The smell is noticeable like a loud noise is audible. Yes. Yeah, but I smoked it because of my vertigo. That's when I started smoking it. I got vertigo, and it's the only thing that helps me with my nausea from getting dizzy. So for me, it's medicinal, but it is fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I don't have fun, but it's 1,000% medicinal for nausea. Bye, docs. Have a great day. It's preventative for glaucoma. It does help with cancer. Eh? Can something that can help you heal from cancer and with your nausea really be that bad? People are so judgy. The people who go and drink every week and are judging someone for smoking weed. You know? It's like pick the lesser of evils. Medication, exactly. Exactly. Oh, you're perfect, Simon. You're a saint. Me and the other squares with sharp brains would never do such a thing, but I drink all the time. I have the vitamin and supplement combination down so it doesn't hurt me. Okay. Whatever you say, Brian. A failed saint. Did you hear my shoulders? Gosh, sound like it's cracked walnuts. Yeah, let's see. Ooh! Good night, Tato. Thank you. Have a fabulous evening. I'll be back tomorrow. Brian says if you want the short version, it's B12 complex, guacamole, and milk thistle. Guacamole and milk thistle. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Gregory. No need for a chiropractor. High in potassium, healthy fats. I love avocados. Bud Bray says I love your accent. Thank you, Bud Bray. Hi, LaShawn. How are you? You can fact check me like always, but I assure you it works if you keep your blood serum osmolality in check. I see, Brian. So you're like an expert in these things, huh? How did you get so educated on all of this? It's very interesting. I just take a lot of multivitamins. I try to take a lot of natural juices like ginger, turmeric, oil of oregano, things like this. Do get like these detox things I do sometimes, dandelion root, stuff like that, lion's mane, all kinds of stuff. Because I grew up a nerd who didn't smoke. Kiss my ass, Brian. Then learned to fight to defend myself. Now I'm Batman who shrinks his responsibilities on fighting crime. Very good. Do you also come with a butler? And an inheritance? Does Brian come with a ball gag? Hi, hotspot. Aren't you on the East Coast? No, I'm in Los Angeles. I told you. I'm from Brooklyn, but I live in Los Angeles. Dr. Sebi's widow still makes products. Does she? Very interesting. Wow. That's good to know. Somebody's jealous and envious. The fig tree. Oh, I used to love figs. I don't like fig Newtons, but I do like figs. Cordelia says, I want to try one of those dirty water New York hot dogs. I hear they're really good. Best hot dogs ever. I used to get mine with sauerkraut and hot sauce. It didn't need nothing else. It was perfection. Perfection. I feel like bad decisions, but you just want to fight. That's the name of the company. Ah, the fig tree. Let's see. Oh, I found it. The fig tree HG. Electric cell food. Wow. What is all of this? I'm going to save this. Clearly, I need to have a good budget when I shop all this, you know. Very interesting. Thank you, Hotspot. Hi, Pedro. Brian says, wait, why do they call it dirty water? Are they imported from India or something? I think it's because, you know, they just sit there. New York is known for having disgusting water. But they still boil the hot dogs in them, and they're delicious. Save the red light therapy mask too while you're at it. I hear good things. Oh, I want one so bad. I want to get one of those ones that it's like a wall. I heard it's good for your dogs too. I always put people on game, but nobody listens. I listen. I'm very holistic. I hate doctors. I hate antibiotics. Just give me a green juice, you know? Like the rat burger from Demolition Man. The rat burger from... I don't even know if I've seen Demolition Man. I feel like I have. I just don't remember it. You have to see that. The rat burger from Demolition Man. Make sure you guys are giving me a thumbs up. They exterminated both my parents. My mom passed the last August because of them. What do you mean they exterminated both your parents? It's a 90s retro thing as usual, right up your valley. Hi, still me. Says, hi, gorgeous. Yeah, that is crazy. Exterminated is crazy because I'm confused. Interesting. Did anyone watch Raw last night? Dear, do you like cars? I like cars in the sense that they get me places, but I'm not like a car person. Wrestling, WWE, Monday Night Raw, Hotspot. So, my darlings, how do we feel about the state of our country right now? They try to unalive Mr. Carrot again. Mr. Carrot. And they missed. They should have called Big Tony. Big Tony would have handled it. Isn't that right, Choo Choo? Big Tony? He would have handled it. He would have handled it. Yes, he would have handled it. Oh, let me see these little beads. Let me see these little beads. I wish the person who tried it would have contacted me first for a consultation. Mr. Carrot murdered the defense minister of Mali because he's a coward. My cheeks are quivering with anticipation. What does that even mean? I don't want to know. Don't answer. Don't even answer it. Yeah. Crazy time. My mother, oh my God, I told her, I was like, Ma, get into politics, I swear. She knows everything about everyone from everywhere. She got all, you would think she's working for the CIA or something, the way she thinks she knows everything going on. And she's so enraged. Thank you, Berta. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. So enraged. She says things. Well, I can't even say it on here, honestly. Chewy, don't be dramatic. You got a little something on your toe here. I see it. It's stuck on your fur. Thank you, Chewy. What is this? How did this get on your foot? It's like a little splinter, but it's on his fur. Am I gonna get the scissors? There we go. There we go. It's just a little crust. It's just a little crusty crust on your toes. It's crazy how people tell you to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps, but will take your boots. That's deep. Brian says, I appreciate how informed Hotspot is about Africa's politics. I'm still finding time to wrap my head around the expansion of the Sahel states against France. Ugh. God. Well, my darlings, I'm getting off this now. Thank you so much for joining. We will be back tomorrow. Stay tuned. We're going to have a different schedule because I'll be streaming with my friend Jacqueline in the same room. She's coming over. So stay tuned for that. As usual, check the links in the bio. Join the Patreon. Go watch the Diaz. You know, get some merch. Join the fan sites. Follow me. I'm everywhere. See you next time.